Hey everybody, it's UDX268 Arizona saying hi. Test number 3 with the Camping Radio 11 meter stuff. And I'm currently up around 6,900 feet, just a little over that, close to 7,000. Up on the mountains, and I actually decided to test it up in the hills and see how it works out. Same setup, solar panel, the Anytone Quad 6 Pro, external speaker, power supply, power source, and then I'm still running the Antron A99 with the Firestik FS99 on top. So again, that right there is the FS99 Firestick replacement, and again, I'm incredibly happy with how it's performing. It's done quite well. Here's the area, top of the mountain. In that direction, way beyond that last mountain is Phoenix. Way over there. So we're looking toward an area called Towers Mountain. Right there, big communication site up there. And that's about, it's about 25 air miles. And it's right around 7,000 feet. That's looking due west. That's due south. That's due east. And I got some dirt in between me here. There's due north right there, looking north. So all my comm typically is to the east and south mostly. That's pretty much how the skip works where I'm at. But I'll tell you, going back to that FS99, that thing it actually works. The SWR reading is like 1.0 across the board. Because like, you know, you get that tuning ring right there, those two tuning rings for the Antron. You set that, and then you set the top screw and tightening nut for the FS99, and that sucker works. I'm probably never going to use the top section of the original Antron 99 top section again. So if you got an Antron 99 and you really like it, that FS99 replacement is it's worth it for the money. It's not a deal breaker or game changer, but it does make a difference on the transmit, and I do think that's making a difference on the receive. So anyways, that's the setup once again. So this is test number 3, I think. Got a little bit of snow still. So even with the radio at full power, which is, it's tuned up, it'll do 100 watts, the solar panel keeps up with it pretty easily. And that Jackery power supply has plenty of power for hours and hours, even without the solar panel. But it's kind of sweet having that solar panel. I can hook up the cell phone charger to it, and you name it. It's I think it's a 100 watt. Yeah, it's a 100 watt.
How much money the hobby says the whole thing do I? He says the whole thing collapsed. Oh no, the whole thing. some character. Here's some here's really after the you like telling the yarn or tell you. So here, I'll let you back to the action and we'll show the slugs here and see what happens here. So Jackery Explorer or Roger.
Just a little bit ago, I made a contact in, I think it was Pensacola, Florida, pretty easy. Conditions aren't the best today, but it's working. And it was a good location to do another test. We'll see how it's working. Alright, you guys, I'll talk to you later.